What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. Let's tap in and see what you need to know right now.
What's up, Divine Feminine? Welcome to your reading. There's a lot of interference, and it's because somebody does daily spiritual work on you. Like, whoever this is, they will offer you service, or they will offer to take care of you, but at the same time, they're doing spiritual work on you. Whoever this enemy is, whoever your op is, they have some type of sacred habits, like behind closed doors, they have some type of habitual thing that they do when it comes to like this spiritual warfare, because you're definitely in a spiritual warfare with someone. And this is the type of person that may nurture others in the same way that they attack you. So basically, if this person like makes spells, they sell them as well. This is that type of person. This is a habit. This is a daily thing. Like, you're being spiritually attacked daily. And it's all because of this divine masculine who has now come into your energy. This person is going to make you feel good. They're going to make you feel real happy. This is a divine masculine that you have attracted. How did you attract this person? By being yourself. Because you stopped being who you weren't. It wasn't even about being yourself. You just released whatever it was that you felt wasn't a part of you. You're like, this is not me. I don't like that. I don't do this. And you got rid of certain things. And one of those things could have been like an addiction or a bad habit or something like that. It's like you broke some type of karmic cycle. You just released it. You realized it wasn't a part of you. It didn't belong to you. It wasn't yours. You didn't want to keep fronting. You didn't want to keep capping about something. You wanted to be who you truly were. And in return, the universe decided to reward you with a divine masculine. Okay. And the best part about it is this is a higher love. All right. This relationship here, or this connection that you have with this divine masculine, this is more than sex, this bond. It's more than love making. Okay. This is the type of love that will make you travel. Like, if it was ever a long distance relationship, trust and believe y'all would have to be in the same vicinity. This is the type of love that would make a person travel to them. All right. So expect to be seeing some visions or some signs when it comes to this divine masculine. But meanwhile, somebody tried to keep you in some type of spiritual loop or spiritual trap, a spiritual snare is what they tried to keep you in, with toxic dreams. And, they tried to trap you through dreams, probably making you have dreams to deter you from one thing and to misguide you to another. But that's not even you, because it's like whatever you said that you let go of, you really let go of that, and you lock the door. The karmic door is locked. You already learned the lesson. They're not coming back through this way. This this enemy, they're not coming back. You're not going to fall for the same tactics, right? And being that you're anchored in your faith when it comes to your divine masculine, this is what's working for you. Or you stay home a lot. You know what I mean? You're not out there. You're not doing cartwheels in the street. You're actually just staying home and you're chilling. You're not, you know what I mean? And you're working. You're working on yourself. And you're working on the shadow side of yourself. You let that go. You're not out in the streets. Okay, because you're looking for something deeper. You're looking for more than just sex. That's all that's out in the streets is sex and sex workers and walkers, and you're not out there. You're not out on the corner. You're not out on the sidewalk. You're not doing that. And that's why you have attracted a divine masculine. That's why you have attracted a higher love, because that's what you were searching for. That's what you were looking for. And even if you weren't looking for it, it was just like being yourself. Just being yourself alone is attracting real people, because you're real. You're going to attract real. All right. So you need to be aware, though, of being exhausted. Okay. Don't tire yourself out anywhere in life, at work, in relationships, with your parents, with your kids. Do not tire yourself out, divine feminine. Do not exhaust yourself. Do not overgive. Okay. Make sure you guard your mind. Don't overgive to people. Okay. Especially being in some type of toxic system. Okay. You're going to want to remove yourself from a toxic system. And it's a system that your enemy has created for you. And I'm telling you, they go by this faithfully. These are sacred habits. Like destroying you has become a religion. Like if you're the devil, you know what I mean? It's become a religion to attack you, divine feminine, as though you are the problem or you are the enemy or you are the demon. Like this is what they're trying to do, your enemy. And it's like whatever it is that they do it for people and they do it for themselves. So this could be like a tarot reader, this could be a spiritualist, a hoodooist. Like they do it, they offer it for people like, oh, I will do spell work for you. They have the advertisements up that says, I will do spell work for you for this amount of money. These are their sacred habits. And not only do they do it daily for customers, they do it daily on you. And if they have a customer that don't like you, that is more the merrier. Okay. They're happy to do spell work on you on a daily basis. It's like they're trying to stop your healing process. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to learn what you already know. They don't want you to love yourself, love on yourself. No. They want you to be overexerted, overgiving, tapping into resources that you shouldn't be tapping into, or else you'll be depleted and you won't be able to feed nobody. They don't want you to feed anybody. They want to be the ones to feed. That's the whole thing. They're trying to keep you stagnant so that way they're the go-to person. Whether it's spell work or whether it's advice, they want to be the ones to nurture people. They don't want you to even have, they want you to come to them. They don't want you to be a boss. They want you to be an employee. They don't want you to be on top. They want you to be a worker. Okay? While they go out and they nurture the people. It's spiritual war at the end of the day. This person really wants to attack your whole entire life. They want death. That's exactly what they want. They want a complete ending. They want things to be open. This faith that you have, this karmic door that you locked, that's locked. They want, if they can't get the key, they want to kick it down. They want to break it down. They want to break down your willpower. They want to break down your security, break down your house, break down your faith, all for this divine masculine who you already have a bond with. They want those ties to be severed. That bond that you have, that faith that you have, that home away from home feeling, or your home period that you have. Yeah, they want to sever ties from this divine masculine and from this home. You know, these are people that want to get so close to you, like, and they're offering you, oh, I'll do your hair for you. This person is just trying to get so close to you that they drain your essence, drain your life. They need to be in your energy in order to drain your energy. But spirit wants you to be aware of what you're bonding to, because this person is like they're too close to you, and they may be close enough to be a lover. If they're not a lover, then there's someone that's trying to be a friend, right? They're trying to make a friendship. They're trying to have a contract of the heart. They're trying to get into your heart space so that way you trust them and they can derail you and pull you apart from this divine masculine, divine feminine, like a homegirl, like, hey, homegirl. But this is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying you were not only given a gift of a divine masculine, you were also given some type of marriage, a divine commitment. Like, he's ready. He's ready for you. It's not him that you're waiting for. He is ready for you. We're probably waiting on you, divine feminine, to grow, to be yourself. And that's what you did, and that's what you're doing. But you just have this opposition here that's like, yeah, spiritual war, I'm with it. You know, but I feel like you already conquered your inner demons. It's like they're trying to rehash these inner demons that you already stomped. You already faced them, basically. You already maybe integrated with them. You already accepted you are who you are. So they're actually fighting a shadow. They're fighting that shadow that you already fought. They're fighting a part of you that you already dealt with. So yeah, there's some old energy that already died. There was spiritual death. of some old energy that you had. It already died spiritually. This is what they're attacking. They're attacking your shadow. They're attacking a part of you that is dead and gone, and that's good. Keep attacking that person. It's like maybe there was a part of you who used to eat meat and now you don't eat meat. They're attacking that meat eater. And that's like, cool. You don't even know. Great, stay there. Stay attacking the wrong thing. You know, you don't want to correct them. So spirit is saying like there was something handed to you, a commitment, this potential marriage. It's saying marriage, so I don't know if you're married to this person already, but there is a divine commitment. Like this person is claiming you. You can claim this person. You can say like, that's mine. You know how people be like, that's my person. You can literally say like, that's my person. But this is what you need to be aware of, because you got to understand the spiritual warfare is tied into love and war. So every move that you make, divine feminine, is going to be a powerful move. Right now, you need to know that energy is everything. The energy that you have to use it. All right. And that's the energy of being married, being a wife, being a divine feminine, being whole with yourself, being one with yourself, knowing exactly who you are and that you cannot be shaken. You will not be stirred. You will not be moved only by love. Okay. Or war. Because if you got to kick somebody's butt, you got to kick somebody's butt, but you will not be taken off your throne. Okay, you will not be disassociated, from your own mind and your own self. You will not lose your mind. You will not lose yourself. You will not lose your position, right? So you need to know that there's a marriage here between you and this divine masculine. And in energy right now is everything. So it's going to be really strong energy. You're going to have strong energies of love. That love is to go towards your divine masculine, not this fake person that's coming around to be your fake friend just so they can sabotage you. No. All right. So the strong love you feel is going to go towards the divine masculine, and the strong warlike energy is going to go towards this op who's acting like a friend in the middle of the spiritual warfare. And we know exactly who this person is. Now beware of this energy, because it is going to come in, and it's going to come in strong. Okay. And you're going to be like, it's going to be in a huge energetic shift. You're going to feel it. Make sure you just keep those old energy bonds, keep those released, whatever you kept because they're going to have to try to hit you strong. Now, it's like somebody's going to get that, the battering ram to break down your door. They're getting the energetic battering ram. Oh, they're coming, boom, to break that door down. They're trying to hit full force, okay, with intentions to take your life. All right. So you're going to feel this energy before it gets to you. Okay. And whatever bond you have with these ops, break it immediately. Right. Or also, because I feel like not only is that the ops, I also feel like this is for your divine masculine. This energy, the intentions is so that way you can detach from your divine masculine. Also, they're sending in a false twin. A false twin flame is going to come in mimicking this divine masculine, and they're going to come in with full force and full effect. All right. So there's some type of a spiritual merge happening when it comes to, you and divine masculine. All right. But what's going to be sent in is a karmic twin. And they're going to come in to shift everything. Now, your enemies your ops, they're going to get karma. And their karma is the fact that they're just going to keep being side chicks, like having this is mainly side chicks versus women who are wives, And I'm not talking about if a man made you a side chick, and I'm talking about you embody the energy. Just because a man tries to make you something, that doesn't mean you are that. You get what I'm saying? Because people will try to judge a book by its cover and categorize you. No. You are a divine feminine. We do not care what you think divine feminine is or what you want to assume apply to her. She is still divine feminine because that's her energy, and she's always going to vibrate on that frequency, and she's always going to bring in things on that level. Okay, so here comes a karmic twin coming in, and the karma behind your ops is that they're going to be side chicks. Like, even if they don't be side chicks, nothing is going to be solidified. They're not going to have like a commitment or a bond or a marriage or anything like that. It's just going to be, it's always going to be dudes playing in their face. Always. Nobody's ever going to take them serious. It's always going to be them talking about how they're having an affair. Okay, also, you're in love. That's their karma. Their karma is the fact that you are in love, real love, true love, and it's happening now. Summertime. You're going to have a glow. You're glowing, and you're in your divine feminine energy. You're very radiant, and you're getting your signs. You're encountering your divine masculine. You're dreaming about him. He's all up and through your memories. You have good memories. They make you happy, and they heal you. Okay, you're happy. Your children are happy, and your skin is glowing and popping. Okay, so yeah, that's, let me see if that's everything, because I didn't even get a chance to get the tarot on these cards. Hold on. Okay, let's go through the tarot right quick. Yeah, so you might have broke up with this person in the past, but now you guys are getting back together. Yeah, you need to be confident. This is where your esteem is at. The simple fact that you have a divine masculine. These other females don't even have a divine masculine, but it's not about comparison. It's just about, you're just happy for what you have. Like, I fought to get here. You really fought. You really went through breakups with this person. You went through ups and downs with this person. You went through financial struggle and everything, and you stayed faithful. You kept faith with this person, and that's why you're with this person, and that's why you feel blessed. You feel blessed at the end of the day because it's about higher love. What you have with this person is more than just sex with this person. Yeah, you could have cut this person off. You probably cut them off because they were not, at their highest self. You know what I mean? You cut this divine masculine off because he wasn't divine masculine just as yet. He was a karmic. So it took that separation in order for him to even evolve, and you stayed true to that. You was like, I'm gonna let him go until he gets his life together. When he gets his life together, I'm pretty sure he'll come back. And you stayed anchored in that faith. You stayed hopeful. You just knew that this person was going to change, but you just need to be aware, because even though it's contractual and it's destined, it's like you're exhausting yourself mentally over it. Okay, because maybe you're getting signs and symbols and stuff like that, but it hasn't yet gotten together, or it hasn't yet merged, and that's where this enemy comes in. Okay, but you don't need to worry about this contract. Like, don't be like overly obsessed with a contract. Oh, but it's written. It's still like an everyday life path that you have to walk. Just because it's written, don't be obsessed with that. Okay, this person, this op, is very smart, very intelligent. Could be a Gemini. The King of Swords is coming out for this person. They say less. They don't say much. Okay, they are sapiosexual. They have authority over the mind, over the air, over the mental. Yeah, and they want to fight over money. They want to talk about money. This person is the type of person that like to say, I got more money than you, but then they don't have it to show. So this person just wants to like fight you over an opportunity, fight you over money, fight you over excuse me, some like your own abundance, you starting something. They want to fight you over whatever you're planting, a seed that you're planting. All right, yeah, this marriage hasn't taken place yet, but it will. Okay, somebody wants to get out the streets, I'm telling you. They want to be married, they want to be committed. This person wants to claim you, but it hasn't happened yet. So no, you're not married yet, but yeah, they're trying to marry you. And yeah, you're going to feel like a really, like, beware of your emotions right about now. Make sure you love the right person and be at war with the right person. So you're going to be at war with the King of Swords, some Gemini energy, somebody who like you cut off, or they're the type of person that's really cold and cut off or something like that. Okay, and this could be like an old baby daddy or something like that. Like I'm picking up an old baby daddy. I'm picking up somebody's a widow. Like the woman left the child with the man type of energy. I'm picking up, it could be like resentment from one of your exes. Like one of your exes could be an op because you left the baby with him. You know what I mean? And then you're living your life all luxurious. You have a new person. You have an old divine masculine and stuff like that, and you're actually finding true love and stuff like that. So anyway, so be aware of your emotions. Like make sure you are loving on your divine masculine and you're not liking whoever's trying to come in between you guys, like whoever's trying to bring this toxic energy towards you. Make sure you apply the energies in the right direction. Yeah, it's saying beware. I'm getting like beware. Every card that keep coming out from here at the end is saying beware, beware, because they're going to try to attack you emotionally, energetically, and mentally. So they're going to try to hit you in all forms. So that means somebody's going to come and talk to you. So mentally, you're going to get some negative thoughts about your divine masculine. And then emotionally, you're going to start feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't think we're meant to be together. And then energetically, you're going to be like down or out or whatever, or feel mad or angry. Like they're going to send a barrage of attacks to you. Yeah, his black magic. It's a karmic twin coming in to mimic you, to mock you, to mirror you, just to throw tons and tons and tons of black magic at you. At the end of the day, like I said, these people are sad. They're rejected. They always want to, their karma is that they always want to feel rejected, especially when it comes to love. They're always going to be side chicks. They're always going to be side chicks. That's their karma. Okay. So that's been your reading, Divine Feminine. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out.